Hey, this is Mike with Family Handyman. I am up on the Getaway roof, and for this roof we have chosen metal panels for a few reasons. It lasts a lot longer than asphalt, it's low maintenance, and there's some energy benefits as well. Put those together, it's just better than asphalt. There's a few components you need to know, but it's not so hard. Let me show you how it's done. Metal panel roofing was our first choice for the Getaway. It's maintenance free, it's resistant to moss, and it'll last 50 to 70 years while reducing heating costs by reflecting the heat. When we're talking about roofing, it's all about the layers, and our first layer on top of the sheathing was the underlayment. We chose a self-healing ice and water membrane to protect the sheathing. Now, applying the underlayment wrinkle-free is a bit tricky. As you unroll the underlayment across the roof while removing the bottom half of the adhesive backing, you need to overlap the previous layer by 6 to 8 inches. And then once it's rolled out, cut it flush and pull the rest of the adhesive backing out from underneath it. I established a square reference line perpendicular to the eave by using the 3-4-5 method, then snapped a line. And after the eave trim is installed, now come the panels. Each edge of the metal panels has a shorter rib leg that doesn't contact the roof surface. Overlap the last rib on each panel so that they nest together perfectly. As you overlap the panels, they'll be fastened down with roofing screws. You'll start at either the bottom or the top, working in rows no more than 2 feet apart from each other. After all the panels are fastened, it's time to attach the gable trim. Now this will clean up the edge of the panel and keep rain and other elements from getting under the roof panels and the siding. After you bend the end of the trim to meet the corner of the eave, apply butyl tape on the underside of the trim where it meets the roof panels and press it in. Then drive screws right over the butyl tape every 12 inches. To secure the ridge cap, adhere a line of outside closures with tape mastic about 4 inches from the top of the peak. This is where you'll fasten the ridge cap to the roof with screws. Then apply a bead of sealant to the foam closure and fit the ridge cap on the peak. Fasten with 2-inch screws to the roof deck through every rib. So there you have it, our roof is installed. There are really not that many parts when it comes to metal roofing. A few takeaways: start with a good underlayment and then layer the parts in the correct order. From there, follow the manufacturer's instructions and you should be good to go. For more great projects like this and to see what we're up to at the Getaway, head to familyhandyman.com.